What's up, guys? Welcome by a new episode of Realtalk, the series where I just speak of what comes up in my mind, or how I feel, or something that I want to say, or where I answer some questions that you guys sent me, or where you guys want my opinion on, or anything like that. I just give my unfiltered opinion. Um, Today, I want to talk about trauma, and especially or specifically my own trauma, because I've been suffering from PTSD for the past 2.5, maybe 3 years. Um, this resulted in me having panic attacks. And to be honest, I don't really know what my trauma specifically is. That's still something that I have to figure out, but something that I haven't figured out yet. But I know it resulted in having panic attacks, which was pretty bad at some point. At my bad days, I couldn't even leave my own bedroom. Um, I would get a I used to get a panic attack when I had to eat dinner downstairs. Um, then I would stress a lot, just panic. My throat slips, just basically closes, gets the feeling that it's closed. My belly just hurts, trouble breathing, just I feel my heart pounding. I'm thinking I have a heart attack and all that kind of things. I used to have that for when I would eat dinner with my family downstairs, just at home. But now to be honest, in the past year, it got a lot better, and now I rarely have a panic attack. I had one today because I was, to be honest, really tired, and then I'm just more sensitive for these kind of things, for the panic attacks. But now I can handle it pretty well. But um, I want to talk about something else, because I know that I got my trauma from my childhood, probably. And in the past 3 years, it got triggered by a lot of emotions that I didn't really process. People shouting at me, that is one thing that triggers it. Um, Not feeling like accepted, not feeling like loved, maybe. And also being alone in a place where other people don't really know me. I have to give up a good first impression, maybe. There are just some things that causes my panic attacks. Cause my panic attacks. That alerts my trauma, which can lead to a panic attack. And today was a strange day because everything was going well, to be honest. And during lunch, I had a bit trouble with my panic attacks, but that's not something that I want to talk about today because it doesn't really matter. It was pure because I was tired. But today was also a day where I'm alone on the trip right now. Um, and my parents were the first day with me, and they got home. They went home today, and I don't know, but for some reason that hit me really hard. Um, I almost got emotional because they left, and I just don't really know why. I don't have a hard time with being alone. I don't have a hard time being alone at home or anywhere else normally. But today I just had really trouble with it. And I was thinking like how did that come? And I quickly realized it's become because now I am alone here and I have to give off a first good impression. Something that um that has become a trauma for me because I'm alone now, and everywhere I go I see new people that I have to give a good first impression, and I'm doing like this because it doesn't even matter. The people that see me forget me tomorrow, basically, or maybe 5 minutes later already. But um, today I learned one thing where my trauma got from. What is my trauma specifically? What a moment in my life that causes the trauma, that created the trauma. And that was in my childhood when I was on I think before school actually. No. I think it was the first year that I actually started school, and there I wasn't really accepted because I was always different, and that made it a hard time for me. I had some friends, yes, but I had trouble with really making connections, and people always found me strange because I was busy with whole other things that normal young, like 4 year olds, are busy with, and that was at was the trauma for me. And at that time, I couldn't make a good first impression, and that's why now when I have to do that, I start to panic because in my unconscious part of my brain, I'm going through that same situation again. And that is why I can feel stressed or, yeah, basically stressed, panicked, all that kind of things. I had all plans. I had a lot of plans for this evening that I was the first evening that I was alone on my trip, but nothing came through because I was just panicked and I was became so tired and just like for no reason. And now I'm just here alone in my apartment, like, yeah, just sitting here relaxing a bit, going to bed early because my trauma got triggered. And yeah, that's just something that yeah, I learned today. I didn't expect to have such a big trouble with um being alone, having to meet new people basically. And to be honest, I don't really know how I could fix it. I know talking is one thing, but yeah, that's why I make this video, so I can just talk about it, just say the truth and see what happens. But furthermore, I don't really know what I can do with it. That's something that I have to figure out. But I just want to tell what's truly going on in my head right now. Because I know that there are people that are right now in the same position that I am, or maybe struggle a lot more from the trauma. And I know that if a video like this can help them. I fixed my own trauma through, well, I don't 100% fix it yet, but I didn't have 100% fixed it yet. But um, I got rid of the panic attacks um, through healing. And healing is basically, it can be shaking, where you just basically just shake your body. You're just gonna stand in on so and all that kind of things. It's just strange. I'm not gonna do it fully on camera because I just are sitting nice in this chair. I just don't want to do it. But and on the other side, some breathing exercises and just journaling and thinking about, all right, what happened. Just thinking about your feelings really deeply. That are three things that help me. No, that's not true. There are more. Meditating and gratitude journaling also help because it just improve my mental health. But so if I have to give a list, and it is shaking, um, breathwork sessions, deep journaling about it. Trauma journaling is also called like that. Meditation and gratitude journaling. Those are the five things that basically help me get rid of at least my panic attacks. I wouldn't say my trauma is fully solved, but that's just it. Like that just gave me 80% of the benefits for me. So I hope that can help you guys too. But there is one last thing that I want to say. If you currently struggle from trauma, know that there is a way out. Know that better days are coming, and currently you're at your bottom. But if you have healed from this, which is 100% possible, then you just get your whole life back. And I feel like I have a new chance in life actually. Um, I feel like I can do whatever we want now. I feel even better than before I suffered from started to suffer from my trauma really, when my trauma came back. Well, came back. Yes, came back. So know that better days are coming and you can change your situation. So that's it for today's Real Talk episode. I hope you guys had something, just enjoyed the video. No, that's not really the right word, but learned something from the video, or that it helped you guys at least. And if you have any topic that you want me to talk about next, then let me know. And I see you in the next video. Later.